Welcome back to the last and hopefully final episode of Paradise Marsh, where in this episode we will go on one final journey to try to find the lost dragonfly. And if I should not find the dragonfly in this episode, it should be a fitting end to this series, with a failure to complete the game. So, in the last episode we spent most of the time bouncing and not really doing anything. We did catch some dragonflies, but no more of them spawned after a while. So, we figured we'd have to leave and find another area, or maybe return. Sadly, I didn't calculate for my own silliness whilst looking around, and therefore sadly lost the location I was at. There's a full possibility that the previous episode will be cut down, would have been cut down to its bare parts and just shared like that. So right now we shall continue to try to just wander around somewhat aimlessly, but with the fact that the world is procedurally generated, that shouldn't be a problem, as we should at one point or another finally end up exactly where we should be. Whenever possible, we'll also ensure that it's daytime whilst we're traveling, so that if we suddenly enter an area with a dragonfly, we'll hopefully spot one almost right away. Well, this looks gloomy. Could this be the... Oh, it's raining. I haven't seen it rain in the game previously. Oh, thunder and lightning as well. Fascinating. There. Let's have a quick fish here and see what we could find. Oh, a new fish. Yes, a carp. A catfish. Found in swamp. That would mean we are in a swamp. And this is where we're gonna find the last dragonfly then. So let's keep our nets ready and our eyes open. There. Come on. And it's done. We have found all the dragonflies. Then the only thing we need left is to find the last fish. And considering this little series has gone on for quite a few more episodes than I initially planned, I think it is just fair that I'll actually just look up where I can find the final fish, and I'll be back with you guys when I've done so. And welcome back, friends. So, We have returned, now looking to find the final fish in the gloomy forest, which I do suspect might be this. I'm gonna take a little chance. And no. But I do see a light there, so I'll quickly head over and see. It's the fishing feller. What? You caught your first fish without me? Oh, now I wish I had gone with. It's just so easy to get carried away in my work. And while I'm so busy, time slips right through my fingers, never to return. Maybe it's time to lay off the paperwork for a change. I might just go fishing right now. Well, I'll see you in a bit. I'm also just one fish away from finishing the thing, so I'm just going to tell him that now. That, you know, this would be a pine forest, yeah. This is not a gloomy forest whatsoever. Oh, I think this would be one though. Gloomy forest, it looks like. Which would be the final place. I'm certain this is what, this is what they categorize as a gloomy forest. I wonder what I'll find over here. Oh, another gloomy forest. How wonderful. There. Oh, please, please, please. Do tell me that there is a fish here. That looks correct. What's a gloomy forest then? If this is not a gloomy forest, then what is? Let's try to catch another fish here just to be sure, actually. And yeah, no. Green stripes. This would be a clearing. It's not a gloomy forest. I have to try to figure out what a gloomy forest is then. I do also think we should probably try to find the ghost that gave us the radio, because he might actually want to know that we caught all the broadcasts. So is there clearing a part of this forest where it's open? Or let's try this spot here and see if this could be it. I do suspect this is gonna be wrong as well. Yeah, this is still a clearing. Let's keep on moving. This must be a gloomy forest. Come on, fish. And yes, that's a new fish. Black crappie. I feel bad for you. Oh. Wait, why did the camera originally never get golden? Because if the fishing rod has gotten golden... You caught a grand total of 0 fish? Turns out I'm very bad at fishing. But more importantly, I hate it. What an excruciatingly boring activity, really. Although, I kept thinking to myself, it'd have been much more fun to go with my kids, when I had the chance. It's okay. Guess it's my burden to bear. Yeah, I don't remember the voice I did for him. Can I still talk? For years I convinced myself I was doing the right thing, working tirelessly, all in the name of providing for my family. I thought I was keeping a roof over their heads, but in reality I was only building walls, to keep me isolated in my comfortable petty routine. Sometimes what truly counts is what can't be counted. Like the seconds you spend with your children. You can't count them because they're gonna interrupt you in your counting and you're gonna lose your numbers. Thank you for lending me an ear. Now I can turn back time, but it's liberating to say this out loud. You're welcome. Are you okay? No. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, so you thanked me. You thanked me. So I think it's only the finding that guy. And you know what? I'll wait. I think that is an that's a star thing. So let's go there to send up the final bug to the heavens. And then I think I'm gonna go to the menu and join back in so that sending up this final star. So all of these can still be spoken to, I think. So they all have speech bubbles. I'll try to have a conversation with them later. Let's for now go to the menu. And then continue. And we wake up exactly where we were to begin with in episode 1. So let's just wander in that direction. I could always just view back my old footage, the entire 40 minutes of the first 2 episodes, to see the path I took, but it's gonna be more fun this way. So let's have a beautiful wander through the landscape here and see if we can find anything. Actually, I'll quickly just have a gander to see if there's a particular biome he belongs to. That could help. Welcome back, friends. After a quick gander, I didn't find any particular biome they seem to belong to, so I will wander in the rough areas I vaguely remember them being. So I do think I found one of them in this kind of sad lost forest, and one of them in the... It's nighttime I need to wait for, so I should probably wait for nighttime actually. So let's go find a place to sit down and then wait for it to be night. Let's see. Well, I see a pink one over there. I do suspect that's not him. But I'll double check. Oh! Well, 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 would you look at that, Mr. Raccoon Man. That's a pretty swell tune you got there. You know, music really is like a balm to the soul. Hey, I'd never tire of listening to this, but it's been a real toad strangle around here. Perhaps it's time for this also to get out of the rain. If you're looking for me, I'll be right by the big old tree. See you there, bud. And let's have a good old wander to find the trees. So, it seems our journey is slowly coming to an end here, and I do hope you've enjoyed spending this time with me as we've gone through this game together. And I hope that you've enjoyed watching the game enough that you'll consider getting it yourself, as it's been a game I've had in my library since around December, and I've really looked forward to playing it one day and recording it. Well, the last time I tried playing the game, I was within 4 minutes called out to do some chores, so I do hope that we actually get to finish this game before I have to skedaddle again. I do wonder about the influence of this game, like what inspiration was used to create it. It could be a fun thing to learn. I'm also surprised I haven't found one of the clearings yet, or whatever they're called. I think the night is almost over here, so let's just make sure it becomes night again. As we continue wandering forward. I do find it rather funny that now that we're done with this one territory where we've been looking for the final fish, we just, well, not anymore, but we were stuck in it for quite some time. So let's go talk to the final guy here. I haven't done all I could with my life, but despite all that, I still have some good memories. Like the time I won the game of poker and walked away with a pocket full of cash. Well, shucks, I guess there's one more memory to add to the list now. One of a kind soul like you, who helped out an old timer out when they needed it the most. Truth be told, I don't know if I can ever make it right. I don't know if I'll ever be able to forgive myself. I did my time, yet guilt ain't going anywhere. Thinking about the pain I caused weighs heavy. But I got to admit that a kind ear like yours makes a crumble of lighter on my shoulder. I have no clue what you did, buddy. Thank you kindly, friend, for keeping me in good company. I reckon it's about time I start fixing myself. It'll be time to jug pretty soon. Oh yeah, because you were drunk, yeah. Yep, we have seen this, and I think it's time to interact with this. Well, looks like we're done reached the end, y'all. I can stop working. We can stop working ourselves up too much. It shows a little courage, and is strictly authentic. Now that we've laid them all burdens to rest, it's time to go with the light heart. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the voices anymore. So we get to feel the bliss. One last time. Catch you on the flip side. So I do believe that this game is taking place in Purgatory. And we have passed away as ourselves. So it's very interesting that it's doing the entire thing of like helping people. Okay, that's kind of spooky. I don't like the eyes. Unshackled. Help the lost souls of the marsh. So, we have only one task left to do then. Alright, this is just a tree again. We'll have to just skedaddle over this way, I guess. There we go. And let's just start a new night before we do anything. Are we ready to have one final look at the stars? Thunderation! Grant you mercy for bringing me back, noble wanderer. I sense a great deal of courage within your soul. Aha! A hero in the making. But although I would gladly assist you on your holy quest, time has not been kind to my old stars. Can I trust you to carry the flame? Of course. Blistering bones! Witnessing a new generation proving itself. What a blessing! Although I should say, this net you are brandishing, is it really efficient? Wouldn't you rather wield something sturdier? A club perhaps? A mace? A morning star? Yes, a morning star would do wonders. Well, not for catching bugs, buddy. Horse feathers? What fever and bravery! It reminds me of my old adventures, such as the glorious battles against the fly of pine woods. What a mighty beast that was. Alas, those tales are ancient history, the relics of a long-gone era. Do an old knight a favor. Treasure the journey for both of us. Your quest is nearly complete. This makes me ponder my return. I can barely carry a halberd, let alone smiting fiends and bandits. What if my burning spark is gone? Maybe it would be the best if I did not return to disguise. Clear the path for others to take up the mantle. My consolation might not bear being drawn one more time. These old stars might be better left alone. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna have to... What's your consolation, bud? Okay. Connect all the ones on the bottom. That sizzles! Suddenly, it's also clear. No one is born to greatness. Even an old-timer like me can still be of use. I was too accustomed to being the hero of the story. Saddle goose, what hubris! Indeed, there's no small contribution. Not every hero carries a sword. You've shown me that. Thank you for giving this old bug a last adventure. And with that, I do believe that we have finished the game. Ready to say goodbye? Oh, what relief to retrieve. The place's guide has never left. Yes, you're right. What was I saying? Ah, my faithful follower, have you considered all stars are the same? But we are seeing through a shroud of tiny holes, through which we can contemplate. Oh yeah, this is a sports one. Okay, so bunch of things. I'm just gonna quickly go through this. Remember to spread kindness wherever you go. Take, for example, a spider. Isn't she lovely? She's so courteous and polite. People are quick to judge you on looks, so be sure to behave. I wouldn't want people to think bad things about you. You look like a little pale. Are you getting enough sun? You know it's okay to rest once in a while. Just take a seat and relax. Or take a bite of an apple. It'll give you plenty energy. And might even remind you of your former home. So take care of yourself. Or I'll start thinking I did a bad job looking after you. So, darling, are you almost ready? After everything I've done, I wouldn't want to see you get stuck in like the others. I'm sure you don't want to disappoint me, do you? I have great news to tell. It's hard not to yell. Well, I don't want to freak out, but he loves me a lot, and there's no doubt. Yes, I'm not kidding. See, I picked a daisy and started chanting. Loves me not. I'll let you guess on which it ended. I flew by cricket, heart filled with the brim, but I was too shy to engage with him. And he looked at me, I swear, but it was a strange glare. Like he was suspicious. Does he think I am sly? Stupid me, I should have said hi. It's okay, next time I'll be all bright. There will be a next time, right? Did I already tell you? I can't fuss my love. It's true. I'm so proud I managed to muster the courage to write a heartful letter, and then went to find him. It was so tense, I'm still shaking. I dropped it nearby. He almost saw me. He'll know my true feelings finally. Yep, then same thing again. By Jupiter, what it bliss to recover one's strength. Aha! I feel more alive than ever. This outburst of vigor makes me want to draw my sword and rush into the heat of battle, slashing and cleaving, and bashing and crushing. Fight until my last breath. But no need to tell you about it. You must be familiar with this already. I'm not sure what jester might have told you, but sneaking around, crawling behind your foes, that isn't worthy of a champion. Throwing pebbles to stun you. Wait, what? Throwing pebbles to stun. Are you telling me I could have thrown pebbles at the little fishy dudes? Or not the fish, but tadpoles. To stun them. You must always confront your enemies face to face. Run at them and shout as loud as possible. Swing the net as if 1,000 mosquitoes were onto you. This is the only honorable way to fight a battle. I'm sure your valiant heart shields you from fear, so embrace the unknown, and untasted the fruit is a wonder we shall never meet, and with every dawn a new discovery awaits. Even if death awaits around the corner, glory will prevail! Others do not always think highly of what we do, and our work can be thankless and exhausting, but who would care to put everything back into place, if not for us? Make no mistake, we carry what's truly magnificent. Ah, what a joy to fly through the fields, brothers and sisters spreading life around. You are one of us now, so you should do the same. If you find a bag of seeds, scatter them around, and witness the magnificence of nature. I already did that. Remember, I threw like 2 or 3 bags of seeds just everywhere. Are you ready to join us? Take your place in the hive. You'll have the honor of serving the queen, and transcend the terrible loneliness you must feel. Belong to something with all our hearts. Don't you want to be more? Yeah, not same again. It's 3 per, okay, so... What now? Listen, little gnat. I don't need you anymore, says Toi.
Oh, nothing personal. It is simply the way of the world spins, Toi. If you feel cheated, you can only blame yourself for trusting strangers. Now, don't you have anything better to do? Ugh, did you really have to free the others? They are so despicable. Always blabbering, such a disgraceful bunch. To think I expected to finally get some quiet up here. Tisk. Quit and call? Can't take a hint? Other humans are usually done by this time. It says a lot about you. Just finish getting all the stars and touch a monolith. It doesn't get much simpler than this. At this point, I only want you gone. Hey, that's a cheeky Portal reference right there, you little silly sausage. Oh, hello. Have we met? It's hard to keep track of faces when you're as popular. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Yeah, you don't get a voice. I'm about to take a little nap. Some good old guilt-free time. Can't be on top of my game 100% of the time. Some days the only thing to do is wait for clouds to pass by. But don't let me rain on your parade. No need to feel obligated to hang around. Oh wait, he's kind of sad. I have a feeling you're kind of person that goes all the way to find all the secrets. Okay, yeah. I don't. Especially when it comes with a prize for your efforts. Even a frog can appreciate acknowledgement, you know. But maybe we can't be achievers all the time. I should really have remembered the voices I did for these guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Wish I had more lines to serve you, but I have to recharge for tonight's show. You gotta discover stuff yourself. Can't give you the whole game away. Am I right? This will be a long special episode. Hey, listen. About what I told you. I guess that I shouldn't have been so rude. Sometimes I can get quite cranky, but you've actually helped a lot, so I'm sorry. I'm still not sure what good can come of it, but I guess I owe you at least a tip. You know what they say? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Also, it makes you dash as fast as lightning and whatnot, so you might want to have a bite once in a while. I guess things are in your hands then. I honestly doubt something new will come of this, but you know what? Give it a shot. Why not? You met the others yet? Man, some of them can be so lame. Not gonna lie, can't stand moths. They're so stuck up all the time. I'd rather straight up chat with a calculator or something. Beep boop. Boring. Anyways, you should totally meet Frog. He's the coolest guy in town. I wish I was that funny. You don't get tired of walking all the time? You should go for a swim. Water's great. Nothing better than dipping in some green gooey algae. Plus, it's way faster than dragging your feet in the mud. But you're gonna want to grow a tail or something. I heard there's something you can eat for that. I really don't get what's the deal with legs anyway. Dear Mr. Frog, I hope you're well. Thank you for replying to my previous mess. Hey! How long have you been listening? I was just steaming my boy, but it's none of your biz, dude. Now where was I? Do not fear, apprentice. Do not fear the sky, and do not fear what's behind. Come to me, and together let us fly through the ether. Ah, yes, together we shall soar. Oh, yep. Wait, is that everyone? Always remember to archive everything. Information is knowledge. Without knowledge, we're running around mindlessly. Hence, meticulously record your thoughts in a journal. Oh, wait. I'm recording my gameplay of this. And my experience of playing the game. It's absolutely crucial. If you do not keep your track of everything you do, how will anyone remember you when you're no more? I mean, people won't. That's kind of the point. Sometimes I wonder, how can people live so oblivious of everything, stumbling in darkness blindly? Tenebrae in pertum. That's Latin. I don't speak Latin, I'm sorry. Sometimes I pity them, but they don't seem to care for my expertise, so really it's their loss. I've been observing your journey closely. You've been wandering for 4 hours, 1 minute and 44 seconds. Travelled 7,452 paces and restored 49 stars out of 49. What? Someone needs to track your progress? So, darling, are you almost ready? After everything I've done, I wouldn't want to see you get stuck like the other. Oh, yeah. This guy, the last one? The deeper I dig, the thicker the plot gets. Hints are piling up. They all point in the same direction. I keep hearing mention of a shining white light. That's gotta be the center of all this fishy stuff. I'm so close. I can feel it. Oh yeah, this is a conspiracy knot. Actually, there's a favor I gotta ask you. You can never be too careful. If I suddenly and mysteriously disappear, promise me you'll keep investigating. Keep digging. Sometimes I catch the elders looking my way, especially that monarch. They are definitely no more than they are letting on. Stay cautious. We can't let them get away with this. I've been blackmailed. This letter is encoded. It might take a while to decipher, but it mainly mentions flowers and sunrises. Very cryptic stuff. There's even a bunch of upside down skulls and noses. A sign that I poked my nose too far, surely. Or your upside down skulls' noses. Farshel. It ends with them wanting to meet. This is clearly a trap. There's no way I'll fall for this. Yeah, blackmail. Yeah, I've spoken with you. You have reached Beetle. I'm not available right now. You can, however, send loving thoughts in the form of a wish in a well, or a coin in a fountain, or any preferred type of wishful thinking. Beep. Oh. Chatty, listen to everything the stars have to say. I've spoken to everyone, I guess. I suppose this is the end of our journey together then. Yeah? A game by Unedited. Audio by Disaster Piece. Where's the stars? Like the star signs. Can I? Okay, so I can walk around. Do I click on this? Yeah? There's the others. They look so freaky. Yo, you made it! That's kind of epic, not gonna lie. Oh, I'm so relieved. Yeah, the human pulled through. But even then, what's the point? What's the point? Aren't you happy to finally see our sweet little star?
I'm not saying I'm not glad to see them or anything, but you wake up and go about your day and then blam! Game over. It's a vicious, never-ending cycle. No matter who you are, everyone ends up... There's some... Come on, dude. You're thinking too hard. Okay, yeah. As long as you enjoy the ride, who cares what about the rest? Carpe diem, you know? I think I mean to say carpe diem, which is seize the day. I don't know the entirety of it in Latin, but I do also know that trust as little as possible in the next, or tomorrow. Just don't get your hopes up, is all I'm saying, or disappointment will crush you down. Will you stop for one moment? What with all this gloom? We should be celebrating, but you're being a real killjoy. Oh, she got you good. And you, can't you speak normal for a minute? Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. I knew this time would come, but this is so soon. I really wish you would stay longer, but I'll try to put my feelings aside for your sake. Spread your wings and wings, my little star. What? Is that everything? Ah, finally here. Glad to see they didn't get to you. I know you'd get to the bottom of this rabbit hole and uncover the truth. This sounds like a neat piece of lore. Oh, Cricket, please tell us more. Ah, Mazquake. I had my eyes on you. Why don't you share with us the resolution of your little investigation? You've been watching? Well, the truth is... What is it? What is the matter? Did your cat get your tongue? Or perhaps you're willingly spreading lies? Allez, just spit it out. I can smell it, don't you? Okay, you got me. I made it up. In my defense, I really thought there was a conspiracy at first, but after a while, I realized that none of my theories made any sense. I didn't want people to think I'm stupid, so I doubled down. I'm just a fraud and a dumb bug. What? Cricket, you can't say that. You're so intrepid and gutsy. Not to mention quite a hottie. I'm... Right, Spider? Honestly, I couldn't care less about your petty little love game. It's pathetic to see you both wiggling in your own webs of lies, exactly like those lost wandering souls prisoners of their own minds, scared to face their fate and unable to move on. I would almost pity them if it wasn't so entertaining. It's not their fault. They're under stress. It's frightening to face regrets. I understand the how and why. Some tortured souls in circles fly. Well, for what it's worth, you don't look tortured when you fly, Monarch. I'd say you look more, I don't know, heavenly. Ah! Oh, disgusting. The only place I'd like to see you two mingle is on a silver plateau. Speaking of, I am getting hungry. I think we should get going. The only mystery left is what lies beyond this bright light. Goodbye, little... Oh, there's others. Hello. Hello, my little friends. Oh, hello. No, you don't get a voice. It's hardly surprising at all. Use some logic for once. What comes after the marsh? The celestial fields, of course. And look, here they are. By the sweet tooth of Jupiter, the journey is not so simple. You should know that it takes a burning heart to find the right way through the darkness. Neither bravery nor devotion has any impact on the procedure. By design, the marsh acts as a transitional space, so it all depends on their desire of the subject to move on. Since the liminal limbo will keep them busy for as long as possible,
By the torches of Hecate, are you trying to put everyone to sleep? I wouldn't expect a barbarian to take interest in anything other than which side of the sword sharper, or which direction the nearest tavern is. So of course you don't care about the intricacies of the firmament? Why make things so convoluted? Brave soul go up and craven soul go down. That's it, surely. It all hinges on how fiercely we look into the eyes of the Grim Reaper. Ha! Everyone knows heaven and hell are mythological constructs, created by humans to make sense of the afterlife. Perhaps so soldiers would blissfully waste their life in useless battles. Floundering saddle! I shan't believe we died for nothing, and if that makes me old-fashioned, then I am old-fashioned.
Blessed are the simple-minded. Human, go ahead and save yourself. The stupidity will start to rub off if you stay any longer. Hello, friends. It's beautiful. I mean, it's not as beautiful as a star of like sky outside, but you know, it's still very pretty. Look at them. Oh, there's a thing here. I almost walked past it.
Right.
Oh, alright, let's get show on the road. So, a bee, a toad, and a frog walks into a bar. Everyone knows where this is going, right? Wait, is this thing on? We're impressed by everything you've accomplished. And to think you did it all without a hive. The pain must have been what terrible loneliness.
Solitude is not to be feared. To look within the mind is to see without the body. And if you look inside, you truly look outside. Only by yourself can you free yourself.
Yes, we can only escape our conditions by acknowledging it. The hive will truly blessed to have such strong... Now, no time to lose. Take the steps to fulfill your true potential.
Not sure if this sounds more like a cult or a startup, am I right? Needless to say, the road to enlightenment is a path of bareness. The remains of the past must be left behind.
Yes, you really mustn't worry. It's completely painless. Quite opposite and true liberation.
Ha! That's what the urologist said. It is now time to cross the horizon of all things, and forever bathe beyond time and space, live and die, embrace the unknown.
Yes, never alone again. No eternal bliss and belonging.
Well, I guess it's time. That was a neat one, my friend. I hope we meet again some sunny day, although I wouldn't count on it. But, look up at the stars once in a while, eh?
Let's look at... Oh, my little... Where are you? Whoosh. 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 Why are you guys whooshing me? Aren't I supposed to be... Oh. Did you guys go anywhere? The Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, in this part of the game, localized entirely to this end segment. Oh. The fuck's that? Oh, I did a swear. Heck. I mean, the heck's that there. I had to cut that section out, I think. Maybe. There's some numbers in the sky. I do. That's not a Tate, no? It's strange. That's me! At least, it's as pale as I am. The end. Sit down. Let it go. Thank you, everyone, for keeping me company through these 4.5 hours of Paradise Marsh. I'm very happy if anyone at all has sat through the entire game with me. And if anyone has made this so far, please do make it known in the comment section. If I see some comments here, I might play another game at some point and might, upload more videos to this channel. If not, then it was fun whilst it lasted. This is my final goodbye and good night.